Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Don, can you hear me? Just the music, I think.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
Have you played this game?
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. And we're telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Let's go.
The first game is good, but this game is, like, conspiracy-wise, is a little bit nuts. They did a little bit too much. Because like the first game came out like a couple years after this one. It's night and day. I was like, wait. Oh, do you have it by any chance?
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those? You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here.
I was gonna ask you, Don.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Are you talking about the soldiers' voice? I think that's their language. That's what you're talking about. Pay attention to this.
To build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
Peter Thiel. That's very Peter Thiel.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
For real, huh? Straight reptilian, dude. Yeah, that's where he just plants the fucking bombs. I was gonna ask you,
the aliens need to know that we're serious.
Don's
We're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart.
Yo, speaking of
we're moving in to
Beijing,
take out a
Donald
high-profile
Trump
target that will get plenty
and
of
his
people's
trip to
attention,
Beijing with
especially
China,
Advent. Move to lock
They're
down the
talking
area
about
and
this
eliminate
is
any
the New World
security
Order
forces
right here,
nearby. Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
along with Elon.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've
all
dealt
them
with.
fucking
They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Bro. Along with every single reptilian on the block, bro.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Insane, dude. Insane. I'll tell you what. That's fucking
Menace
crazy,
1-5,
dude.
you're near the target position.
And they're talking about, you know, having a share or wanting to share
covered.
Rare earth minerals, and that's the whole reason they were over there, I guess. Which is fucking crazy, you know what I mean? What's a blurb? Or the Elon say that? I honestly don't think. I think a lot of that, bro, is like propaganda. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's real. Like, I don't even think aliens are real anymore, bro. With like some of the shit been coming out.
Solid copy.
I don't even know. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Because like you've seen these UFO files, right? Like, and then you're hearing stuff about religious leaders and, you know, like all these religious leaders meeting up, you know, to talk about like, you know, like the world changing and how to introduce this new entity to the world. You know, have you been hearing that by any chance?
Confirmed.
Right. And considering China and United States have been playing like, you know, like chess, like kind of like world chess with each other. And, you know, we're just caught in the middle of it. You know, there's some people who are pro-China, there's some people who are pro-America. It really is. It's like you choose your empire, but it's the, and that's what sucks, is that there's some really smart people I know who love China, bro. They fucking, you know, Xi Jinping, bro, like they fucking go crazy on this guy, bro. All types of tricks. And it sucks because it's like, can you guys not see they're the exact same thing?
Heading there now.
But no, you know, it's like like they rather be ruled by, which I get it, you know, I get it. The United States has a terrible history. So you think they're extra dimensional aliens? So what do you think, they're humans from another dimension, or you think they're its own species from another dimension?
Good to go. Scanning. Orders confirmed. On the move.
No, they're not Chinese. They're not Chinese. They're, you know, they're American. You know, there's have you ever met Isaiah? We call him Communist Isaiah because he's like he genuinely is a communist. Like he is he's a self-proclaimed communist, and he loves China, bro. Like China can't do no wrong.
I've got my eyes on.
And you know, it's insane. It's kind of insane, this absolute worship of China, you know, the Chinese government.
Overwatch. On the move.
You know what I'm talking about? I think he's a Mexican. Yeah, he's Mexican too. He's not just any kind of fucking. He's straight up.
Headed there now. Overwatch. On Overwatch. Roger, I've got my eyes on. On Overwatch.
Just as bad as Iowa cuts, yeah. And you know, that's another thing. What has China done for Palestine? Have they even recognized them?
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Scanning. I'm on it. Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch. Eyes on the prize.
There's no way.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Heading out. Moving.
Do they really? I actually don't really know much about the relationship, which is strange because I'm actually kind of surprised.
Affirmative. Covering now.
But I don't know.
Eyes on the prize.
I should know. I actually don't know.
Moving on target location. Affirmative. Covering now.
Are they not gonna
I'm on it. Roger, I've got my eyes on. Affirmative. Covering now.
Fuck it then. I have to shoot these motherfuckers. That one's more dangerous.
Heading there now.
That's a 69% of shooting that motherfucker. Okay.
I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch. Scanning.
I'm on it.
That's right, and then remember they collaborated with fucking COVID, bro. Yo, don't forget about that shit, dude. They collaborated with COVID. They still haven't even took. No one, not the U.S. or China have not taken the blame, but yet they both admitted to funding it and working on it. You know, like one funded it, the other one had the lab in it. You know what I'm talking about? But not one have taken the fucking blame. That's another thing I completely fucking forgot. Fuck, we're gonna fucking blow this motherfucker to pieces, dude. You know what? That's what we could do here instead. Okay. They're gonna blow those motherfuckers to pieces.
Affirmative.
We're just gonna lock this chick over here. Okay.
Eyes on the prize. Got it covered.
On Overwatch.
Charles Libier, another fake Jew, cracked the code to implement devices in the brain. FBI took him in, and recently he resurfaced in China's top three. I heard something about that. I didn't know that was his name. That shit is fucking scary, dude. That from what I understand, that's the reason why they're looking into like talking about these rare earth minerals. Is because they're talking about fucking what do you call? They are talking about that shit. That they're talking about that they're the only ones that have the technology to
Moving to position.
To what do you call that shit? To do that.
Moving to Overwatch.
So to do those kind of chips. You know what I'm talking about?
Already there.
Yeah, it's all this fucking, you know, like, and they're all for it, you know. It's kind of crazy because with all these flock cameras, people, you know, are making the point that, oh, we become China overnight. And, you know, it's like that whole idea that, oh, you know, like China was mass surveillance.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Just poof. You know, just don't even make no sense no more. It's like that, man.
Move, move, move.
Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize.
Flock cameras. Not bad.
Confirmed. Scanning.
Overwatch. Affirmative. Affirmative. Scanning now.
Oh, nice. They're moving. They're moving. They're going on patrol. They're going on patrol.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. I'm on it. I'm on it. Overwatch.
Let's go. We played the long game. Flock? Flock. Let me look. Let me put it right here.
It's still moving. Come on, focus. They're on to us.
Did they not shoot one? Oh no, these guys are fucking stupid. I hope you miss. I did! I actually did! I looked up and they missed! Okay, how about these? They missed too?
Shot wide.
Didn't hit one shot. What was the point of... Oh, dude, these... Is my whole team females too? Melina, Clara, Elizabeth, Isabella? Oh my god! Oh, dude, that fucking sucks. No wonder. No fucking wonder. That's like handing the monkey with the gun.
Heading out.
Yeah, dude, the fucking that shit is scary. That shit is scary, dude. The fucking straight up the fucking the amount of fucking. Does that not kill them? Oh, that's some bullshit, dude. That's some bullshit. You fucking miss.
Moving.
Yeah, I know the amount of fucking cameras there is insane.
To get a closer look. Target eliminated.
Come on, Sandy, women. Dude, it's random. They gave me nothing but women in this fucking game. I'm like, wait a minute. I literally just realized. I was like, wait, what? It's insane.
Moving to position.
Sorry, I could do something here. Should we risk it? We have grenades. Okay, we'll risk it. What?
Focus.
What the fuck? Oh my god, this fucking sucks dick. No way. No way. And this is just the fucking first mission. Oh, they missed too. They missed too.
That was close.
Okay, Overwatch. Okay, they missed two. It's okay. They missed two. They missed two. It's okay. Oh no, this one doesn't miss. This one, I know this one never misses. I'm marked. And I'm marked. Oh, this one missed too.
They're all over me. Getting a little too warm over here.
Okay. Okay, we're good. I was about to lose it right now. I was literally about to say like, damn, dude, my whole fucking team about to die right now. But okay, we're in a good situation. I want to do this. Oh, shit is stressful. This is straight up stressful. Fucking, I'm Overwatch too, so I'm fucking screwed no matter what.
Get ready for a surprise!
Hope that kills him. Oh, that's 3 damage. That does really watch. Dude, I always get recommended that one. That's the one with the Muppet, right? It's the fucking Muppet one. Like he has that fucking Muppet with him.
Understood. Moving out.
Oh, 1 shot, 1 kill. Let's go.
Hostile neutralized.
That's what I like to see. That's what I like to
Toss me
see.
some ammo. That's affirmative.
That's what I like to see.
Got him.
That's what I like to see.
Gonna need to reload soon. Heading to that location.
Location here. You missed?
Adjusting aim.
Oh.
On reserves. Taking losses here, kids.
Melina Kowalski dead. Fucking A. Oh my god, dude. This is not looking good. This is not looking good, guys. They literally missed all those shots earlier too. It's insane. What a way to start this game.
Tech guys will love this. This is for you.
Bomb there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, can we do 4 damage? Can we do 4 damage? He's no coverage. 4 damage, 4 damage.
Taken care of. Got no ammo.
No, they just missed. They literally just, like, my whole team just missed.
Ready to engage.
Can we take a pop shot? No, we're gonna do an Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. Good copy. Moving on target. Locked and loaded.
Come on, dude. Oh my fucking god. They never fucking miss.
We may have to adjust our approach.
Dude.
Heading to that location.
Oh, of course, I get fucking hit. When I'm on Overwatch, I don't fucking hit once, dude. Of course.
Hostiles pacified.
Okay.
I'm taking fire! Understood. Moving out.
And 1 soldier survived.
Enemies down.
1
Area is
fucking
secure.
soldier
We're
survived.
not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear.
Pick
Menace
this shit
1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds.
1 fucking
We need
soldier
to get those
survived.
charges planted
And it's
on
a
the double.
bald-headed one too.
Got the goods.
Illegal hunter,
we have a
what's your
limited window
nationality?
to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. NS-15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Did you see when he this always reminds me of with like Rayman and a lot of my other friends when he's fighting the black guy to put on the glasses. That's literally like perfect fucking analogy on how it is to like try to wake someone up.
Status confirmed.
You know,
Squad
it's so
is
hard
clear.
to fuck me up. Like,
Detonate.
such a fucking good movie, just a masterpiece of a movie. Should we take a photo of this? The tide has turned.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Yeah, the tide has turned. One soldier came back. That's insane.
A few more missions like that, and the aliens will have wiped out what little we have left.
Just like it sounds,
Okay,
our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme...
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research.
Send me that link on that, actually. That sounds kind of insane. That genuinely does sound fucking insane. I've never heard of that shit.
I do find that area of research to be among the more
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer. You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time. I've been digging through some of the old data files Central has been holding on to since before the war. I keep running across notes scrawled in English and what looks like broken German. I should probably ask him about it.
About to buy more fucking soldiers, honestly.
From what I've heard, the Resistance has already seen a boost in their recruitment efforts after word of the Commander's arrival got around. They've needed a leader just as much as we have. And now they'll be expecting us to hit the aliens where it hurts. Not that I'm worried. We've got plenty of people itching to take on Advent. Things are just starting to get interesting. Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Is that it right there? The link? I'll check it out right now. Give me a sec.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. I will make that our highest priority.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new
Dude, I
course.
just bought some rookies. What the fuck? Now they're gonna give me some free ones? The conspiracy is that he did not do a suicide. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, but feds or whatever, maybe even Men in Black went after him. Some MK Ultra stuff.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back.
That's what it sounds like.
As
Kinda
it
thought
is,
like
we've
MK
already
Ultra to do
identified a
something
potential
crazy.
target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this
What year
region.
was this?
Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Sky Ranger.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Is this recently? Nah. Shut up. Ain't no way.
During a recent scouting operation, our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area. As we understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary
So do you
network.
believe this stuff
Our
is my
intel
question.
suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
We're close. Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
I'm so screwed. I should have bought the magnetic weapons.
Location confirmed.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now
See that
includes
shit, bro?
human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Good to go.
You see that alien right there?
Grenade!
And this is infused with human DNA. In the first game, they're just tiny little aliens.
Confirmed.
How do you miss that?
Target's still up.
Oh, dude, that is absolutely infuriating. No shit like that, like
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
even I know that bullshit.
Enemy eliminated. On the move. Need to find some new cover. Oh, no! What's happening? No, this isn't right! This isn't right!
Yep, that's right.
Advent is almost
That's
cut
right.
off the transmitter
Bingo.
from their network.
Yep,
We're
that's the
running
big
out of time.
Twist in the middle of the game is that you go to this facility and there's like these bodies, and it turns out all those people are volunteers of the gene therapy, and like they're looking for the right DNA.
Moving on target location.
It's pretty crazy, bro.
Target disabled.
Nice.
Moving to designated position.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Solid copy.
Moving to position.
Oh, it's crazy, dude. This game is pretty insane. And this came out in 2016, I think? Yeah, 2016.
Copy that. Understood. Moving out. I'm running low on ammo. Go, go, go!
Position confirmed.
The woman on the plane screaming, "That motherfucker is not real." I remember that. Night vision goggles in Vietnam used in U.S. military that allow the chopper gunner to see demons. To answer your question from before. What was the question? I forgot, actually. What did I ask?
Affirmative. Cover Covering now.
Advent troops here.
Oh, I'm screwed. My team is yeah, I'm screwed.
Missed the target.
I'm on the move.
How the fuck do you miss?
Come on! Draining ammo fast.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay.
Could use some ammo over here.
Location confirmed.
So you think that kind of ties into these things? The motherfucker is not real, and this Nashville they live kind of character.
I'll get him next time. My weapon's spent.
There might not be a fucking.
What's in my... Nothing. It's nothing. I'm all right. Get out of my head!
Moving out.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Let's do this.
Take this.
Do you believe in
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
you believe in phantoms by any chance?
Hostiles pacified. Heading to that location. I'm out of firepower over here. Double time.
You seen them? Do you think that one time when you were on stream and like that paranormal shit was going down, you think that was a work of a phantom out of curiosity?
Copy that. On my way.
You think they're demons? Do you think they're So do you think demons are Do you think demons and aliens are the same? One and the same, interdimensional kind of?
Okay. Reloaded.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance. That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Have you seen that doodle of that one guy, that one fucking dude who's super famous for like talking about
on the move.
The leader of that one cult. Leader of Aleister Crowley. Yes, Aleister Crowley. You believe in that stuff?
Get ready for a surprise!
It is kind of weird, huh? The depiction he had created for him. What do you think of Manly P. Hall? Well, what do you think about him?
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
I got
Yo,
nothing.
you missed that?
That's affirmative.
You think it's wicked? This Jason guy is fucking, he's a killer.
Hostile
This
neutralized.
guy's a fucking killer.
My ammo's
He
running
literally
low.
fucking dealt 7 damage to the other alien. Killer.
Got him.
That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
About the about when society finds out about these symbols and societies. Is that the one you're talking about?
Following today's attack by the criminal organization XCOM, all citizens are advised to prepare for intermittent power
Justice
failures throughout
delivered.
the city. Advent assures us that they will have the power
That's the
grid
one. Yeah, that
restored
was tough.
quickly.
And the truth seekers on his fucking library. Insane.
I told the troops to expect the best, and that's what you've shown them, Commander.
Fuck yeah, I
Well
got
done.
the best, dude.
The Ranger
Jason?
serves as our primary
Holy
reconnaissance
shit.
unit,
They gave
capable
them
of
a
moving
sword.
independently in concealment while
Oh,
engaging
dude.
enemies at close range.
Dude, they literally gave me fucking Jason. That's fucking dope. That's fucking dope. And this is random. They just randomly gave me a fucking Jason. And he's from Portugal. This is a Portugal flag, right? That's fucking dope. What a killer.
Serving as our demolitions
Okay.
experts, the
Look, a cigarette
Grenadiers
in the
provide
mouth.
heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Yeah, it's a dead-ass lodge, but it's cool because it's free for the public, or it's open to the public, unlike a lodge where it's fucking, you know, you can only get membership. Yeah, fuck the lodge,
Operating
dude.
some of our most advanced equipment.
You're fucking shot right here, dude.
Deploy robotic
Oh,
drones.
shit, this shit gets fucking taken down. Yo, honestly, dude, fuck it. Did you see? Okay, so what I understand. So from what I understand is, you know how there's a lot of cops that are Masons? So I think they said that the 911 operating system was sometime in 1970 something, and it was 33 years after 9/11 had happened. And the guy that did the 911 system was a fucking Freemason. Bobby's brother Vincent? I think that's who you're talking about. The Vince the Meister?
New objective added.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits.
Yeah, because 911 is literally just a Freemasonry symbology.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out. Hey, Commander. Tygan seems to have a habit of scratching that scar on the back of his head.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
You think so? Astral projection? Well, what do you think astral projection is? Well, what's your opinion? What is it to you?
Avenger plotting new course.
Another important step forward in our research. Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Oh, deadass? Nah. I think it's kind of the shit I've been saying.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group. I will make that our highest priority. Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Avenger plotting new course.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years?
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak.
Although we prefer to work alone, sometimes it helps to have backup. We could use your help, Commander.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
You think if you're on psychedelics, you're able to see these things? You're astral projecting? Get a black Japanese? ¿O te das Dornit? That's the Nick we're talking about, right? Thor?
Sky Ranger deploy. In position for deployment.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into two squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Do you think the pineal gland or the third eye is a real thing?
Set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You think you have your pineal gland open, out of curiosity? You think you're
more so
you
than
think
you
you have
imagine.
your third eye open?
We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours.
Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do
So
this?
do you believe
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows.
The body is
in the
the
cold,
physical,
harsh world that was
and there's something outside the physical.
We rely on
Is that
stealth
what you're
and
saying?
long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation.
You think
I
lust
cannot
destroys
fathom what they
your
were
third
like
eye?
in their original function.
That's an interesting
We were
take.
there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Interesting. Very interesting takes.
As you order, Commander.
Out of curiosity,
It's double time.
why do you say that? Why do you did you learn that? Because I would you believe out of experience, out of because you can't. I guess no, I could agree with you. You know,
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Let's do this.
I am trusting you. I must have miscalculated. The shadows fail us. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
On the move.
Not even close.
I go where I am needed. For the Reapers! Who can give me a
Okay, so
resupply?
remember we went to skills and I said I just gotta take a stiffy and do nothing with that shit. Okay, weird, but all right. I'm gonna hear you out.
Re-up and reload. Moving to position. Enemies down. Target neutralized.
This chick with the fucking cigarette is
Hostile
playing it hard.
neutralized. Rock and roll. Ammo out.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Well, I honestly don't remember, dog. I honestly do not. I just remember with making fun of fucking school shooter and like I don't know that fucking kid.
Orders confirmed. On the
I
move.
honestly do not remember the stiffy, bro. Are you talking about when you would fucking? Are you talking about when you would watch shit?
Heading there now.
You told us that you don't do anything with it. Okay, I think I remember now.
It's not too far.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. I think I remember now. You just fucking watched it like a fucking cock. Okay, interesting. So I see where you're coming with it. I see.
Heading out.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are. One of many. You must keep me resupplied. Tell your gods I'm coming. My ammo has run dry. I loaded these cartridges myself. Remember, they are not victims. No compromises. Volk says I am to obey. I need more ammunition. Rolling.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time.
No longer a threat.
How you missed that? You purposely did that.
Get it together. I'm running low on ammo.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Yeah, we got better numbers.
Kill confirmed. That is not good.
I'll forgive it.
Toss me some ammo.
I'll forgive this one. It's because it was a long shot. He tried.
We risk all this for pray tell Locke? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting
I
already.
could agree with that. Honestly, yeah. I can see how ejaculation freaking gets you tired, right? You're always like post nut.
Negative damage. Got ammo here.
Return to your gods. I am out of rounds. Reloaded. Volk says hello.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Moving out.
Do you think? Yeah, I can see that.
Got no ammo.
No way.
I need some help.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Yo. Oh. No. No, 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 no. Oh, we're so screwed. We're so screwed.
Your friends will join you soon. I'll need more ammo soon. The only fate possible for aliens. I have no more reloading. Death to the invaders. Good riddance.
Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Do you think,
Reloading.
okay, what about, do you think it's more than just, you know, like, if I can...
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived.
Fluoride.
Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures. A momentary victory. Others are surely on the way. We must keep moving.
No argument here. Continue to the rendezvous point.
As you order, Commander.
You should have a clear
Because they say
path through.
fluoride, right? It's like, you know, what we have in our toothpaste, what we have in our drinking water, also kind of affects our pineal gland, our third eye.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask another question. Gotta answer it truthfully.
Affirmative, covering now. I'm on it!
I am watching.
What was that sound?
Would you be part of the Freemasons if you were invited? Would you be part of the Freemasons?
Orders confirmed, on the move. Heading out.
Do you work out, out of curiosity? Do you do any workouts?
As you command.
Yeah, I know Jim would, you would do some workouts.
It is under my watch.
Granted, he didn't take care of himself, but
scanning.
Still, he would work
Probable
out.
threat.
You think you've been invited twice?
I must focus my strengths.
The rookie shot that? Okay.
Tactical movement.
Okay, so you get cardio. You get your cardio, but you don't get like you don't weight lifts, or you don't do weightlifting or any of that stuff.
Headed there now. Fire in the hole.
Isn't or punch the punching bag? That's.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Do not lift weights. What would you do if you begin to hear about shit like the New World Order and they're starting to fucking, kick people's doors down and shit?
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sound of combat excites them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
Yeah, same. Honestly, it's so hard though.
It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
On it!
Just, that day is coming very soon. You know what I'm talking about?
A confident approach.
Moving on target location.
Dude, there is a movie that was recommended to me on YouTube. Hold on, let's see if we can watch it before I end the stream. I was curious. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Enemy eliminated.
Yo, this fucking rookie, this black fucking Japanese kid, dude. He's putting in work. He's putting in fucking work. I'm gonna say right now. Holy
Enemy's
shit,
down.
Dude. Did I take the chance? No, I'm gonna fucking move.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I will go. Head down.
I feel like I've seen
That whole area
you
is
show
hotter
me the
than we
gray
thought.
state on.
Gonna need a little more time.
Understood.
What do you
Holding
call that
position.
shit? On Rumble.
Got it.
I believe. Did you show me the gray stain on Rumble? I feel like I did see on Rumble. Remind me.
Moving to designated coordinates.
If it's on Rumble, then I think you showed me already.
We're green to go.
As you order.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. Think we've got something
that's
here.
an older film,
Just need
right?
another minute.
You have your minute.
Okay, have you seen the movie The Conspiracy? I think I showed you that one at the same time. Yeah, check out that one. That was a trip.
Moving. Taken care of. Target neutralized. Enemy destroyed. Running dry. Locked and loaded.
Moving.
Oh, dude, Under the Silver Lake is fucking nuts. I'm glad that movie's getting its recognition.
Moving to position.
But I also hate it because I can't find a copy of that movie anywhere. It's only for a lot of
Overwatch.
It will be safe.
What a fucking
Got him.
film. If you know, you know, right?
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a
I
problem.
want to own that on Blu-ray, man. I should have bought it when it was like when it was the most hated film in the world. Everybody hated that film. Nobody liked that movie. Everybody was like, "No, that movie's trash." I think it was hated on purpose because nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted to tell them the truth. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that other movie, Him. How Him is kind of like hated.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead.
A lot of people don't
I know
like
this
that
wasn't
movie.
the easiest stop, but I have
But
to
I feel
believe
like it's
it'll
one of
still
those
be
movies
worth
that
it
you
in the
pay
end.
attention.
That depends on the Reapers.
Just saying, man. It's very interesting. I'm gonna try to get it on Blu-ray first. Honestly, I just like to own my shit, but I already watched the film. But I mean, if I want to watch it again, I'll probably
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
I advance.
My life is in your hands.
I'm on the move. Overwatch.
My watch begins.
Affirmative, moving out.
Yeah, Menu's another one. Blink Twice. I've never heard of that one. We've got a bunch of those kind of movies this year too, about like secret societies and fucking, you know,
Closing on target position now.
sacrificing people. I'm not sure if you noticed that.
Get back in there.
Good. Moving out. Scanning.
A new world awaits me. You will never see it. I will end
Which one?
this quickly.
What are you talking about?
Heading to that location.
Moving.
Volk says I am to obey.
Loading fresh ammo.
Position confirmed. Maintaining position. Digging in. In cover.
I am covered.
Maintaining position. There's something out there.
Oh, ready or not two? Yeah. Yeah, ready or not one and two. But yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot about that one.
This looks a little ugly.
Now we will see the talents of XCOM's great commander in action.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack. Heading there now. Take this!
Yeah.
I will go. The wind must have picked up.
Your mistake could prove costly.
Understood. Moving out.
I go quickly.
Yeah, both of those movies are truth in plain sight. I know which ones you're talking about.
Cover it.
What exactly you're talking about.
Holding position.
Yeah, those are creepy, bro.
The darkness awaits.
soldiers is in a daze. We need to snap them out of it.
I'm on the move. I'll need more ammo soon.
I had not expected this conflict to be so
Aliester, I think that's his name.
You surprise me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Leading that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Have you seen him by any chance?
Moving to designated position.
On it. Moving out. Good to go.
That's fucking scary. That's actually scary as fuck. Don't say shit like that. You being for real?
A long approach.
Yeah, check out a trailer when you got a chance. That one's a trip. That one's with Martin Wayne, the guy that did the Scream movies. Which is now kind of curious. Consider this, alright? Because him didn't really get recognized as much as fucking, as Truman Show, but Martin Wayne is considered like a Joker, kind of like a fucking comedian, and then him was kind of like a first serious role. And think about what's his name, the guy that did Truman Show, Jim Carrey. For the longest, he was considered of a joke of an actor because he did The Mask, Dumb and Dumber. He was never that of a serious actor until he did the Truman Show. It's kind of like an initiation, and when you watch him, that's kind of like an initiation.
Tactical movement. I am the victor. We fight. Weapon running, it is dead. My ammo is gone. Must reload now. They will fight no more. We take from the Elder stock. I have little ammo
Yeah,
remaining.
that sounds insane. That's kind of crazy, but I believe it too. I do. It does sound like some Mason shit.
Moving out. Go, go, go.
I can get there.
All set.
As you order.
Already there.
No need to ask twice.
The island. When did it come out?
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why. I go.
I don't think so. That's not familiar to me.
The light has left them. My ammo is depleted.
Got it, moving.
As you command.
Closing on target position now.
Dude, that's weird. There's another movie. Now that you mention that, there's a movie that me and my girlfriend saw the other, like, 2-3 years ago. It's called Infinity Pool, I think. Infinity Pool. And it's like a bunch of rich people that go to, like, this island. And they commit crimes. But when they do, they get themselves clones and they murder their clones. And, like, they do all these crimes and they get away with them because all they do is just get clones of themselves and, like, make their clones get murdered. It's really weird. It's such a weird fucking movie. It's called Infinity Pool or something like that.
Rolling.
I must reload. I go where I am needed.
Yeah. Very creepy shit, dude. Very creepy shit. Super disturbing. Honestly, it's very
Moving out.
disturbing. I'm not gonna fuck with you. That's some disturbing ass shit.
Let's do this.
There's a comic book that I really enjoyed a lot. And unfortunately, the guy that wrote it, he killed himself because he was going on big false allegations. And that ruined his whole life. So he ended up just killing himself.
I did not exist when this city stood whole.
This
Still,
comic book is
I
called
feel
Red Room,
revulsion at what
kind of
happens
like
in this
Backrooms,
place
but it's called
to
Red
these
Room.
people.
I believe
And it's
you.
like basically the premise is like it's all this torture. It's a torture porn, and the idea is that there's these high high bidders that bid on the dark web to watch people get fucking tortured in all type of gruesome ways. Think of it like Twitch or live stream, but like they get like the content is getting people tortured, and you find out like people behind these computer screens are often doctors, policemen, judges, people that make tons of money. And the people who usually do this content are like poor folks that are going through hard times, financial times are getting to them, so they have to make these decisions of basically being these torture porn, like content creators. And later in the storyline, you find out that there's like this clone breeding program, and that's where they get all their fucking what do you call it? That's where they get all the people they used to kill in these websites. Very crazy ass fucking comic book. One of those craziest comic books I've ever read. You believe that shit really happens though? Wild stuff though. Just a thing. Because yeah, they clone, and it's like, who's to say? We already know what they do in this Epstein Island shit. It's like, who's to say what they really do?
Roger that. Nailed him.
Reloading. For the free. Their journey ends here. Soon to be out of ammunition.
That's honestly hard to hear, bro.
I move.
I don't want to read the rest, bro. That's honestly super sad. That is so fucking horrific.
Moving as ordered.
That's so fucking sad, man.
Your friends will join you soon. No one will mourn them. My ammunition is nearly depleted.
I've heard Tor is a very questionable website in the sense that it's kind of like it's CIA ran.
Return
so
to your
like
gods.
kind of like the whole idea that
I have no ammunition.
kind of like how 4chan was ran by Epstein and shit. Like the whole idea is the same. Is that it's like
On my
ran by
way.
CIA handlers and stuff like that to kind of like
Roger that.
know who are these people and like who to protect and who not to protect, kind of like give a better profile on people. And it's not just anybody that be doing shit like this, you know what I'm talking about? So it's definitely very interesting stuff.
Stay put. I'm ready.
I can't say though. I can't say I would fully know how to navigate the Tor website myself. So it's very insane stuff. it's really hard to find what to try to trap and how to stay hidden and not to have a fucking foot.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Moving to position. Target down. Enemies down.
That's a long run.
How tall are you again?
Heading out. Kill confirmed. Moving to designated coordinates. Headed there now. Good copy. Moving on target. No longer a threat.
You're 6 feet straight.
I'm on the move.
And you don't lift? How much do you weigh?
I run.
Getting it done.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere Lost for that to happen. The entire swarm converges
You
upon us.
175 with 6 feet?
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
Our new alliance with these outlying resistance factions presents an intriguing opportunity to study the varying means of survival they each employed all these years.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation.
Why don't you want to have much muscle? You don't mind
The
me asking,
resistance
Don.
factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
It is a lot of effort, but you don't think that's like that kind of effort you should, it's like a mental effort, kind of like you put the effort to putting in your fast and how much weight you lost. You don't think you could put that same mentality into building muscle?
share their experiences. Once the pressure of disappointing their commander has been removed from their conscience.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities. Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
When you're tired or hungry or just need a treat, Advent Burger, the place for meat.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Would you let me train you, bro?
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Hey, look, these are the elders, by the way.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories.
Why you say you feel a bit off?
We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skill.
Let me show you. Dude, did you see this? This shit's fucking scary, bro. Did you see this shit?
This weekend, President Trump with another
Hallie, organizers from the Trump-aligned Freedom 250 say thousands of people came out for an hours-long prayer event here in the heart of the nation's capital. Administration officials and faith leaders calling on attendees to rededicate themselves to God. Critics raising concerns about the lack of religious diversity seen on stage. Nearly every speaker and performance Christian. The Trump administration has been accused of blurring the lines between church and state after prayer circles in the Oval Office and the president posting a meme depicting himself as Jesus. Now, this event, the first of many this summer, celebrating America's 250th birthday, from a UFC fight on the South Lawn to a Grand Prix race on the streets of the nation's capital, and even a Great American State Fair here on the National Mall. Hallie?
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.
Fucking crazy. No way they took it down. Yeah, it's just as bad as fucking Medina. Do you know how do you spell Illuminati? Illuminati, thank you. There you go. Just fucking got.
Businesses, religions, royalties, and governments have all sought to gain power by having control over our mental and physical states. They have utilized our own nature to achieve this. And these powers joined forces into a secret cabal we call the Illuminati. They have created a true matrix of deceit, and we are all being manipulated. From the marketplace to the school, all manner of magical devices have been dreamed up to entice and entrap us. We have closed our eyes and minds to the truth of the system we are now part of. And because of this, we are now totally unaware of the deceit in which we reside. In fact, we even perpetuate it by repeating the propaganda of those in power. Almost everything we think and do is the result of illusion created by those in power. It is time to unlock these secrets and find freedom. Choose an answer that suits our own personal life, peer group, and sense of right and wrong. The driving force, regardless of century, is still the same: fear.
Obey, consume.
Fear is now so complex that it is a paradox in our so-called ordered society. But we need to strip away all the myriad excuses we come up with to replace the word fear and realize that it all revolves around the loss of self. It is in fact the sickness at the heart of consciousness, and overcoming this one core principle will set you truly free onto a road without delusions. The reason? Because we create delusions to escape it. The marketing men of the world use every chance they get to pull finely woven threads from our fears and form webs that trap us. If you overcome fear, then you will realize that your life has been spent in a web created from your own emotions. All forms of fear are ugly and create ugly offspring. We see these as separate kinds of fear, but they are all from the same parent. Fear breeds and breeds. It spreads from you to your children. It evolves and transmutes. It creates prejudice and hatred. Fear is constantly used to manipulate our thoughts, our purchases, our votes, and our wallets. We need only watch the television commercials to see how fear is used to control our actions. If we know that we are deluding ourselves by going to church on Sunday or buying happiness during retail therapy, then we add guilt and confusion on top of fear. This is an economic world. It is structured around money, and anything that gets in the way of the machine is more often than not moved or eradicated. There is no room for anything to oppose this. Each one of us is in the system, whether we like it or not, and we believe there is often precious little we can do about it. It all began when man decided to cease his nomadic lifestyle and settle down. Our newfound settlements had to find ways to deal with their new social problems, and the mind of man has a unique tool for the purpose: imagination. Man developed, from within his own imagination, new social structures of tribal leadership, and those who maintained or learned new skills important for the group would become dominant. These were not always the strongest and best fighters or...
I'm gonna watch this later. Anyways, I'm gonna start heading out. I'm gonna look more into this shit. I'm gonna look into this, what was it, the bomber? What bomber were you talking about? So you saw the link in here.
As 2nd Avenue in downtown Nashville officially reopens following a bombing 5 years ago this week. WSMV4 Investigates has obtained new photos of strange behavior by the bomber himself.
Now, we're going to show you today's reopening in just a moment, but first, I sat down with a former friend of the bomber who was sharing troubling photos of what she witnessed and documented. In so many ways, the fear of what Anthony Warner would do on Christmas Day 2020 began in the woods of the Montgomery Bell State Park the year before.
That whole trip is when I started questioning everything. I think it started my awakening of Tony Warner.
Pam Perry camped with Warner, who she called Tony. He dated her sister in high school, and they'd reconnected after her sister's death. So when Warner invited her to the trails of the park to camp, she decided to go. She did not expect for Warner to take out materials, some of it seen at the base of this tree, and throw a small amount of it onto the fire pit.
The thing blew up.
And there was more troubling developments on those camping trips. Perry took a photo of the device Warner is carrying. You can see there's a kind of screen on it. And through that screen, Perry says Warner would rant about what he could see. Do you remember what he would rant about?
Well, he was always talking about his reptilians, but he's talking about this woman.
And he thought she was a reptile?
That was her, and he's obsessed with her. In fact, these reptilian people live in the parks.
Did you worry about that he was severely mentally ill and that you may have not been safe with him?
Well, I don't know that I actually thought that he was mentally ill. I thought he was just crazy, insane. And I was weak. I was weak, and he took advantage of that.
And this is just the beginning of our investigation. For the first time, I sit down with the lead investigator on this case for the FBI. Tomorrow night at 5 o'clock, you're going to hear what she uncovered about the reasons that Warner specifically chose 2nd Avenue and why he had convinced himself that he needed to set off that massive explosion.
What?
This morning, investigators are piecing together clues from that devastating Christmas Day bombing in Nashville, trying to figure out why 63-year-old Anthony Quinn Warner blew himself up inside an RV at an AT&T building. And overnight, newly released body camera video showing the moments police officers responded to the scene.
That's so weird. That's like something out of a movie.
And just moments later, the bomb detonated. In the chaos, officers evacuating people who were still in their homes.
Are you guys okay?
The blast knocking down a building and shattering windows and doors for blocks. Investigators are still looking for Warner's motivation behind the attack.
He was not on our radar.
Sources tell ABC News investigators are looking at a theory that Warner may have been motivated, at least in part, by a paranoia over 5G cell technology. Conspiracy theories falsely allege 5G networks can weaken the immune system, among other things. And intelligence agencies warned earlier this year that threats against 5G communications infrastructure are on the rise.
Everyone knows that his father did work for AT&T. Interviews are still being conducted to determine.
This morning, investigators are piecing together clues from that devastating Christmas Day bombing in Nashville, trying to figure out why 63-year-old Anthony Quinn Warner blew himself up inside an RV at an AT&T building. And overnight, newly released body camera video showing the moments police officers responded to the scene.
That's so weird. That's like something out of a movie.
And just moments later, the bomb detonated. In the chaos, officers evacuating people who were still in their homes.
Are you guys okay?
The blast knocking down a building and shattering windows and doors for blocks. Investigators are still looking for Warner's motivation behind the attack.
He was not on our radar.
Sources tell ABC News investigators are looking at a theory that Warner may have been motivated, at least in part, by a paranoia over 5G cell technology. Conspiracy theories falsely allege 5G networks can weaken the immune system, among other things. And intelligence agencies warned earlier this year that threats against 5G communications infrastructure are on the rise.
Everyone knows that his father did work for AT&T. Interviews are still being conducted to determine, if that plays in any whatsoever into the motive.
The New York Times reporting Warner told his ex-girlfriend he had cancer and gave her his car. And a neighbor telling ABC News just last week, Warner said Nashville and the world, quote, is never going to forget me.
That neighbor also told me that if he had known what Warner was going to do, he would have died trying to stop him. Authorities still have the blast zone behind me blocked off, but later today, some business owners could be allowed to come back for the very first time to survey what's left.
The man responsible for the blast, Anthony Warner, mailed a package to someone in Murfreesboro just days before the bombing. That man immediately turned it over to the FBI. Investigative reporter Ben Hall shares exclusive details about what was inside.
This nondescript package was postmarked December 23rd, 2 days before the bombing. It had no return address, but the rambling pages inside left no doubt who it was from. "Hey dude, you will never believe what I found in the park," reads a cover letter to one of Warner's longtime friends. It was signed by Julio, a name Warner's friends say he often used when sending them emails. It continued, "The knowledge I have gained is immeasurable. I now understand everything, and I mean everything, from who, what we really are, to what the known universe really is." The letter urged the friend to watch some internet videos he included on 2 Samsung thumb drives. On another page, Warner wrote about 9/11 conspiracy theories, ending with the statement that the moon landing and 9/11 have so many anomalies they are hard to count. Warner later wrote that September 2011 was supposed to be the end game for the planet, because that's when he says aliens and UFOs began launching attacks on Earth. He believed the media was covering up those attacks. But Warner's writings grow even more bizarre. At one point, he writes to his friend about reptilians and lizard people that he believed control Earth and had tweaked human DNA. Warner wrote, "They put a switch into the human brain so they could walk among us and appear human." Warner's letters cover a variety of bizarre theories, but he never mentions AT&T or anything else that would suggest a specific motive for the Nashville bombing. Now, while News Channel 5 believes summarizing Warner's letters will provide a better understanding into his state of mind, we've made the decision not to publish his letters in their entirety. We're trying to balance shedding light on his mindset prior to the bombing with not giving him unnecessary notoriety. Ben Hall, News Channel 5, investigates.
Yeah, I gotta look more into this shit. This shit is nuts. This shit is nuts. Anyways. Hey, GG's. Thank you for watching.